So, we don't actually know your name because this video was made before you were born, but you are the son or daughter of our teacher.
Will Schuster. You know, many of us don't get to know our dads as men until they're older. Past middle age, maybe a little beaten down by life.
But we want to tell you about what your dad was like when he was young.
When he could dance like Fred Astaire.
And sing like Michael Bublé.
He was an amazing teacher.
Your dad and I almost hooked up, which means I could have been your mom. Hit me up when you want your first tattoo. I know a guy.
If it wasn't for your dad, I would have never been prom queen. Though that was kind of a bad experience for me when I think about it. But I still would have been living my life with a fake stutter. You had to be there.
Okay, it may seem a little weird to you, but back here in the dark ages, it was still crazy for girls to love girls and guys to love guys. But your dad made sure that we felt safe loving whoever we chose.
He does this magic trick where he pulls a duck out of a hat. You should have him show you sometime.
Now, your dad had a passion for teaching. He really loved that moment when he connected with a kid. And he was prone to over-emotional yet often inspiring pep talks.
To put it simply, I was not a particularly nice person. That sweater's legit. And then your dad came along, and I became a man who was kind a relatively large portion of the time.
I can say without a doubt that your dad saved my life. Little Hepburn and Tracy wouldn't have a daddy if it wasn't for your dad. Those are the names of my kids who aren't born yet either.
We used a surrogate.
I donated the egg.
In the whole wide world, you never meet a man more accepting and open to nature and all its wonders than your father. He's a gem.
The best thing about your dad and that horrible perm of his is that no matter how talentless, misshapen, ugly, miserable, or sexually ambiguous you are, he will still love you unconditionally.
Your dad made sure that everyone in this school understood what it was like to see the world from this chair. And he helped me see all that I could be even though I was in it. He is the most genuine,
honest,
kind,
generous, sand dollar.
Amazing man any of us have ever met. He loved and looked after every one of us with as much care and concern as he does for you. We love your dad. We love him very, very much. And no matter where we are or what we're doing, he's with us because we have his name tattooed in our hearts.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Singer in a smoky room,
A smile and a cheap perfume.
for a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Oh,
Streetlight people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill.
paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues.
Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the